I don't want to be labeled the angry Black woman.
Yeah. We were very conscious of the tropes that exist in our storytelling, in our movies, in our stage plays about women, about dark-skinned women, about Latina women, about indigenous women. And so we were very conscious with our choices in terms of how are we representing people who identify with these characters in the world, and how can we be doing that in a way that helps our communities rather than hurting them further. With Bolude's character, Tropes, and she came from a family with a lot of money. She came from a diplomat family, which is true to life, the diplomat side. She was very well educated. She was going to law school. She was somebody who, looked out for other people, even at her own expense. We set that up in her character to go against the trope, to go against the stereotype that we always see of dark-skinned women being slaves and crack addicts and single mothers and, anything but successful and intelligent. Being the side promiscuous character, this character was front and center. This center was somebody that we could look up to and wanted to be, all of us. And with Carmen's character, she does kind of lean into some of those Latina tropes of being like feisty and quite sensual. And that was a conscious choice because Carmen looks white to many people, was desperate to be seen. And so she leaned a bit harder into those stereotypes in her behavior in the hope that she could be seen. But at the same time, she wasn't sleeping with everybody. She was completely in control of, those decisions that she was making. She did wait a long time and Aunt did have to kind of come up with something pretty spectacular before she actually said yes.
I think it was really important for us to show the importance of sistership. There's so, you've got a lot of movies out there, Hollywood, everywhere, but the romance between a man and a woman, and falling in love, and the hot guy and the hot girl, and they're gonna end up together, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But for us, we come from a family where we're so close with our siblings and our families, and we need to see more of that. More films where women are each other's support, where women are championing each other. And in our film, the two ladies are so different, but you see the fierce love and fierce protection that Carmen has for Bolude, and you can tell that Bolude, she will cut you if you come after her sister. And Bolude's love for Carmen, and just knowing that Carmen's got her back and she's got Carmen's back.
We live in a culture where, the nuclear family and the romantic relationship or the sexual relationship is supposed to be the most important one to you. You're supposed to get married and have children and stay in your little house and never come out. And we come from cultures that are much more connected to the village and rely on that to survive. And we intentionally wanted to move away from, that romantic relationship necessarily being the most important one in your life, and to, say something different. Maybe there are these other relationships, your relationship with your sister, your relationship with your friends, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your ancestors, your relationship to God, whatever it is, that can be more important.